Hello and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. On this fine Wicked Wednesday, where we play characters who are sinners, I have noticed something very good for me. You see, when you play a seduction and intrigue-focused game, sometimes what matters the most is your in-laws. And even though I felt like I didn't accomplish very much with my first ruler, because I didn't expand, my wife will definitely inherit the kingdom of Frisia, which means my son and heir also will. His son and heir will inherit Mercia, so that is not news. That I noticed last time. But this time, look here. The order of succession for Lotharinga goes from Queen Bert of Lotharinga to her kid sister, to Louis, and to my wife, finally. I am 2 assassinations away from my wife having been queen of 3 kingdoms. Maybe 4. It depends, depending on how this war goes. Does he have a claim to East Francia? He does. So I think we won't invalidate the claim through murder. So that works out very well for us. I do have... Now, as excited as I am about all that, I think my most immediate priorities are still to expand within Bavaria or just outside of Bavaria. Taking some parts of Italia seem nice, and I would very much like to take Pula, and then I'd have access to the sea. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go to press these claims and to expand. I think I have a lot of vassal management to do first. And to get a claim on Bavaria, I will need to take meritocracy. So I'll need to decide if I want to do that first. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't really need more money at the moment, I don't think. I might want to adopt intrigue right away. Starting with intrigue would let me take perhaps truth is relative and maybe dark insights. Or even just dark insights and divine retribution, since I don't really have much in the way of piety. Although I think with torture you can just drop it to negative values and you're fine. I'm unsure. I don't really know how that works. much piety do I have? So I only need 500 more piety to get to the next level of devotion, to take me up to dutiful, which will be enough, I believe. I believe that's what I will need to fight a holy war. A duchy tier holy war. And he is really weak right now. And I think I'll have enough piety to actually do that twice, and I could expand fairly rapidly. That might be a good plan for expansion here. I could educate my youngest child to be Palabian, maybe. Ooh, the Poles are pretty strong over in Lower Silesia. Many of these tribes are very strong. So I'll end up just sitting on the piety for use later, I guess. These people are very vulnerable right now. Oh, but they're losing a holy war anyways, so... And I think I have a advantageous marriage in here. Yeah. So if I make sure that this young man dies, my son would be in a... my son's wife would be in a position to rule Melsenia. So that would be good. Okay, so... we're not spending our money on holy wars. On, well, not on the pilgrimage to do a duchy tier holy war. There's no one we want to target with it. At the moment our military is also very weak, but we can start fabricating a claim somewhere where we would like to go. Like we could go after Salzburg again. Let's take a quick look at terrain types. Here's a farm. Here's another one. Oh, look at this. Maybe we can get all the way over to here. This is a great county. It's farmland. It's fairly tall. Yeah, we want to take that. We want to get over into Austria. So, let's start preparing precisely for that. We'll start with chivalry focus, but we're gonna finish this off. Absolute control is just great for our economy, so is prepared conscription. We don't want to neglect our economy, even though we don't have any more buildings or men-at-arms to buy, because a strong economy makes it easy to assassinate people. There. Now, we are going to demand that we be made marshal. There. I'm going to arrange for her murder. Let's take a look at our counselors. Most of them are quite competent. I'm not so big of a fan of her low opinion of me, but a big chunk of it's just short reign. So she's going to end up liking me. In the meantime, she can also marry someone for prowess. Wow, 27. He's a good knight. There. Now, my brothers are still in my court. And their wives often have quite a few claims. So if I can get into a position of military strength, I can then use it to press my family's claims. But I need to be in a position of relative strength to do so. Which I am currently not. Let's see who in my kingdom, who in my court can get married. Lots of people can get married. Okay, let's see, she is lowborn. We don't want her to marry someone so old. In fact, we generally want people to marry young, to marry people with good skills. But there aren't people who are young and still good at things right now. We can get a better marshal out of this. My current marshal only has 15. If I try and swap him out, don't get anyone better. But what I would like to point out, my brother-in-law. Oh, he's a good steward, isn't he? So. She can marry him. Let's see. It doesn't say he's in anyone's court, and it doesn't matter to me too much what happens from this marriage. So I think, since he's just unlanded and not in anybody's court, he'll come and join my court. We'll see. Oh, sorry, half-brother, but my brother-in-law is just really good. Can I grant him a pardon? Yes. Let's make him like me a little bit more. There. We're rivals. Okay, now. How? Oh, that wasn't that marriage. Good, he did come to my court. Excellent. So, we will hire him. There. Now she can marry anyone for prowess. He's at Count Arnold's court, so we'll make it a matrilineal marriage, and then I think he'll come and join us. He's visiting a court, so he'll come and join us also. He's not very good, though, so we're not gonna bother. We'll wait. We'll see what use we have for people, what kind of person we need in the future. Let's see what alliances I can negotiate, if any. Apparently I can't. Are we already allied? Huh. I can't get an alliance with her. That's too bad, even though she's betrothed to my son. Or her. Let's see. Okay. The only one of my children who can marry to get an alliance is young Ludolf. He will marry entirely for alliance power. The Banate of Croatia. But he's old. And I am worried that Okay, how about in the Arcanate of Sardinia? He is also old. I can wait a little bit, I guess. The Kingdom of Great Moravia, well, that just seems like a great opportunity to get a chance to have a child inherit a kingdom, or more importantly, to have an in-law inherit the kingdom. We'll end up inbred somehow. In what way are we related, I wonder? My cousin is married to him. You know, I just don't care that much. I want an alliance with Great Moravia. Look at where they're positioned. That's perfect for helping me in this upcoming war. And who are they fighting right now? They're fighting some dangerous pagans. Looks like they have very little chance of winning against these pagans, given how strong Novgorod is. But Novgorod is also far away, so who knows what'll happen. Can I get an alliance with my father-in-law? I can't. Okay. So, we've lined up the big moves. Let's see what we can do for educators next. Oh, not the woo-worthy. Marry now. Here we go. You here. Let's just marry for the most possible learning. 20. That's good. And you can also marry for the highest possible learning. There, so we now will have 2 educators in my court. There, okay. And now we'll go to my academy. Make sure that everyone is being educated by someone. The people who aren't, and who I don't want to micromanage, I'm just going to give them to one of these new educators. I'm going to convert him to Anglo-Saxon. I don't want to have a Norse in my household. There. Educate this child. He will be taught by her. Here's my niece. She's marrying someone who will be a warrior. Is there anyone who is Greek here who is also a good warrior? She's okay at it. Let's also just see among the Greeks who are in my court, are any of them particularly good at anything? Oh, she's particularly good at just teaching anything, so she would be best at teaching intrigue. And she can convert to Orthodox as well. There. Now, this niece can also be educated in intrigue. She's marrying someone Basque. Why? Oh, it's inheritance. Okay. Do I have anyone who's of any of the Iberian cultures here? Yes, I do. A few of them. One of them's even Basque. Okay, we'll just go with her. And let's see, so we'll be choosing either between stewardship or diplomacy with that teacher, in spite of my child's personality. Go with stewardship between the, we're choosing just between those. Does depend. Learning is what a rowdy child is particularly bad at. There we are. So, 3 was Helen. Here's someone who can be educated just by anyone with high learning. There we go. I have a lot of kids in my court being educated. Educate you. My marshal can teach you a thing or two about fighting. Here's my son. I need to make sure that you have an excellent education. See, you are married to them. We'll get you diplomacy education. There. We'll give her a learning education. And she can become Bavarian, and she'll be one of my go-to tutors in the future. Here's my niece. See, she is matrilineally married to Prince of Wales. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone Welsh. Yes, there is, my sister-in-law. She would be very good at teaching her how to be intriguing, but pensive children aren't any good at that. Let's find someone who can marry, who will join in on this education fest, this celebration of knowledge. Someone Welsh. Ah, stewardship. That's very good. There. Educate child. There. Convert culture. Study stewardship. Now, back to the academy, my filter for finding children in my court. We'll have this son learn to be Gaelic, like his mother. Because ideally, I'll press his mother's claim on Scotland, Alba. She can convert his faith as well. Nothing wrong with being insular Christian. And this youngster will be educated by anyone with a very high learning. But not my bishop, because he's too old. Sure, you can learn to be Bavarian. You handsome young man. I have a set of exceptionally strong knights. It's good. Intrigue is going well. Let's take a look at people in over here who are not yet married. Are any of them? They are all lowborn. Okay. So we're not necessarily in a rush for them to get married. None of them have good genetic traits. They're just not particularly important to us. Okay, so now we're going to seduce people who are not who are not lowborn. Now, she might be a very good option because I'd be able to press her claim. Oh no, well, not with a 0% success rate. Okay, I'll need to add in some personality filters here. Let's look for people who are also diligent and calm. Let's double up. A princess. Wow. Think we can seduce her in under the amount of time? No. Okay. So, what if we combine diligent and fickle? There we are. She'll come and join my court. Excellent. Okay. And now we can wait. Now at this... The scheme was discovered already? That is some bad luck. Okay. I think we have a lot to gain from this succeeding. How much? Enough that I'm willing to gamble considerably on it. If I can afford it. That'll cost 56. That'll cost 65. Which is 121. That's the full amount that I can give. 55. It's the same amount for doing these two. I accept. We're just gonna go right for the capital. We have a lot of support, but not a very good success chance. Excellent. I had a windfall of cash. I can bribe another person to join. Maybe I can even bribe two. There we are. Some problems you can solve by just throwing money at them. If I send the gift to myself, she can't refuse. Let's do it. Oh, my wife is pregnant. Wait. Her father died. Who's king now? I missed something. No! Oh no. That's no good. What about here? What's happening here? Okay, she's still in line for these two. Okay. Oh no, I got caught. I got caught murdering. Well, that is too bad. We shall feast. Feast until I feel better. What happened here? What faction put him in charge? Well, I still wish to be marshal. Doesn't matter to me too much which king, who the king is. Okay, now we murder her. And now that everyone knows I'm a murderer anyways, it doesn't really matter if I get caught. Let's see, a silver locket because she likes things that glitters, or attention. Maybe. Symbols of authority. Maybe. She likes tending to things or appreciates beauty. I think that, because of diligent tending to things. Sure. A hook on my son. That seems good. Okay, so she is being taught to be a steward. He is being taught with an education focus by his mother. That doesn't actually seem very good. Let's find him either a new teacher or a new focus. Oh. Okay. Let's remove our guardian, educate the child. There. Okay. I'm not sure this assault is gonna work out. Oh, looks like we had a beneficial siege event that helped. Excellent. A daughter. If I can arrange for his death, his brother is matrilineally marrying my niece. That's a great, great opportunity there. We have very few options for matrilineal marriages around anymore. Let's take a look in the Byzantine Empire. We have some old guys around. Will not accept. Darn. She doesn't need to marry anyone right away. She can wait. Aw, she's sick. Hush now, Bertha. Please don't cry. We're just gonna retreat. Go back home. Ransom the chiefess. I will not waste money on her. Now once she is queen, she'll be able to help me take over Bavaria. Oh, we leave a trail of sweets leading up. There we go. And now I have an alliance with Queen Susanna of Burgundy. Let's see, and Burgundy is her primary title. Means that my son is going to inherit Besançon, which is a fantastic farmland-based, nice, tall county. We could be very happy moving the family and the capital down into Burgundy. Quite satisfied. What are our options here? Content. More flexible way of thinking. So fickle, yeah, that's okay. We can kind of make stewardship into his dump stat then, I guess. Or trusting. No, not trusting. Okay, fickle it is. There. Oh, I've been overwhelmed by stress again. I indulge in food. Costs me money. I don't want to lose money right now. If I indulge in drink, it costs me prestige. I would rather lose a little bit of prestige right now. But it wasn't quite enough. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I'll get an event that'll lower my stress. Okay, now that those two assassinations are over, it's time for this young fellow to die. Oh, don't have a very good chance here. Let's be entertained, because she is fickle. Ah, she liked it. Good. Let's see, how big is her army versus the army of East Francia right now? Fairly comparable. Let's offer to help her. After all, what's good for her is good for me. Okay. We're going to prioritize where to go based on loot. This place is worth a lot. And we'll slowly work our way over to the capital. There we are, absolute control. Yes, see it done. In the meantime, once I have enough money, I might be able to get these people to agree to join. I could try switching to getting secrets first, I suppose. It says it's only a 10% chance of success, so maybe we won't bother. Ooh, this place is also worth a lot of loot. If my wife can win this war, then, and if I can take Bavaria, then my next generation will have a claim to every kingdom in Germania, and we can form the empire, if we're strong enough to actually win. Edinburgh will be mine. In vino voluptas. I arrive with 2 kinds of thirst and carrying plenty of wine. It is instantly obvious that she is of the same mind as I. Oh, let this go on forever. How come I can't invite her to my court? That seems strange. I don't know what that's about. That place is only worth 5. That place is also worth 5. Ah, this one's 17. Here we go. Let's see if there's anyone I can invite to join. This guy. We'll go for it. Basically I have a 50-50 chance now. That's not so bad. Ah, good. He's an adult now. He's not the best steward in the world. He's okay. To get the best stewards, I think I need to scour the world for them, arrange their marriages, and give them land. So forgiving is actually really good on someone who's an intrigue character because of the abandon hook interaction. But since he's gluttonous, he's already getting bonus stress loss. Oh, and wrathful just is so much more suitable. So much more suitable for the theme of Wicked Wednesdays. There we are. I hope West Franconia isn't coming to fight me. No, that's good. They're going around. I hope they're not coming to fight me. Sure looks like they probably are. Well, let's fall back then, and we'll just go up there for now. It's not worth a lot, but at least it's far away from the enemy. I prefer veiled illusions. So we need to help my wife win this war so she can help me take a single county in Austria. She'll be queen of 3 kingdoms, but she'll need to help her small-time husband still. That's important. So she's patient, diligent, and fickle. I think patient and diligent suggests she wants to learn. And she does. Very good. Oh, hey. That's nice. An unpressed claim. Or a blunder gives me an unpressed claim on East Francia. Not the whole kingdom. A place within East Francia. There. Let's see if there's anyone who can get married right now in my court. Who can marry someone with exceptionally high intrigue. There we go. Oh no, I wasn't watching. Their army caught me. Ah, and they discovered the scheme right at the last minute. We had a 50% chance, and now we don't. We'll help take this place, and then go right to the capital. Sure, why not? Was it attempted murder or attempted mercy? Oh good, my daughter is growing strong. Hey, do we have a doctor? We do. Okay, good. Wonder how long this place is gonna hold out for. 7 more months. Alright. Oh wow. Well, this is good. Wonder if I could find him land somehow. So at the moment I'm, let's see, what should I, maybe we'll try and get a hook on the Pope. Why not? We might find something. We'll attempt to translate an old scroll. Let me just see what the success rate is. That's okay. Good. Should we study the Battle of Gaixia? Let's see. +1 martial, +1 learning, an advantage in hills. Should I just study ancient texts for a bonus to learning? We will study the battle. I am not culture head, and I don't care about piety. So. Francesca will be mine. There, we took his capital. we have anyone we can ransom? We do not. But this place is worth a lot of money. I think once I have Bellum Justum, I'll switch to stewardship to get meritocracy. They're coming after me here. Let's try and take it. And then we'll get out. Will they get there in 2 days or in 2 weeks? Oh, it's gonna be close. No! So close. You flatter me, my lady. She's trying to win my heart. This war sure is going on a long time. 8 years. I haven't been participating for 8 years, but it is still a long war. Uh-oh. The other army's leaving. Throw another feast, and another, and another. Sure. We better get out of here. Hmm. Oh, my son is sick. That's too bad. But off you go. Oops, we walked into an enemy army by accident. Oh good, if the army's actually engaged, this could be decisive. No, fight them. With all these armies hanging out, many of which are hostile. Calm down, boy, calm down. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of my horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is slowing down, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Ah, I was wounded. But I am no longer wounded, thanks to successful medical treatment. How am I doing for knights now? After all these battles, many of them might be not so great. Whoops, what was that? A call to war against a liberty war. Yes, I will accept to help you in your liberty war. But we are pretty weak. You may want to sue for a white peace. With East Francia. I just can't invite anyone to my court for some reason. I really don't understand. Why can't she come? Is there a maximum court size or something? She's just a guest. You can normally get guests to join. Well, let's take a break. And maybe that's a bug that will, upon restarting the game, be resolved. He is a good commander. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Mind Moves, and have a good night.